What's up, you guys? Cameron Cornish here, your #1 real estate agent in St. George. And today's video hopefully is gonna help you out a ton, especially if you're somebody who's looking for an RV garage here in St. George. Because one thing that has become blatantly obvious to me here in St. George is that we are definitely lacking RV garages, at least the size of an RV garage that you think you would need if you owned maybe a fifth wheel or a travel trailer of some sort. And most of the listings here in St. George, you see them on the MLS and they will tell you massive RV garage,
super big RV garage.
but in reality, when you get there, what it looks like this. But what you really want, something like this. So in today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna be talking about. I wanna show you guys most of the locations here in St. George where you can find an RV garage this big, and then highlight some of the builders that are doing them here in town as well. That way, if that's something you're looking for, this video is definitely gonna help. Let's go do it together. This is Living in STG. Let's do it. What's up, you guys? Welcome in. We are over in Hurricane Fields right now, and this is a custom built home by Kent Clayton out over here, and wanted to highlight it for you because they did an absolutely amazing job. So this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. It's 3,000 square feet, and so to be able to get a single level home, especially with this square footage, some of the things that are going to come with it are very spacious rooms, living space, dining area, kitchen. I mean, everything in here is sized pretty dang well. So super impressed by this home. We'll start over here. And first thing you're gonna have is this really cool casita area. You're gonna have this wood grained tile all throughout the home with this really pretty wood cabinetry and these like super thick black, handles. The hardware that they chose to match with this wood, I love. I mean, it kind of gives that masculine energy, I feel like. There's a full bathroom in there as well. And then also in that closet, there's even a washer and dryer hookup. So that's kind of cool. You have another bedroom, full bathroom right here. Another bedroom over here. And then we actually pass the very first bedroom, which is more of a kind of a flex room, kind of like an office space. But one thing I want to highlight to you guys really, again, is just how reasonably sized this area is. It has a closet, it's got a window, it counts as a bedroom. So just a massive room, super tall ceilings in here. I would imagine those are 12, 13-foot ceilings. So checking out the living space, you got a really beautiful gas fireplace right here. And again, just everything they chose. I mean, this kitchen's awesome. I love the wood that they chose. You have extra storage underneath the island. Great use of space right here. And this island, it's quartz countertop. It's pretty dang thick. A lot of builders, what they'll do is they'll put like a thick piece around the edges to make it appear thick, and then when you fill underneath, it's actually pretty thin. But this is, pretty much the same thickness all throughout this island. So super good quality stuff in here. You have some Bosch appliances that you're gonna have. And then one of my favorite things, you gotta have that walk-in kind of hidden style pantry right here. So really good sized pantry in here with that window, brings in some natural light. Really cool kitchen, I really dig this. Beautiful hood and range that they got set up in here. Soft close cabinetry. And then let's take you guys into the primary bedroom over here. Really good sized dining area as well. Like I said, to be able to fit all this, in that 3,000 square foot space, you're gonna get, some pretty good sized rooms and stuff. So this is the primary bedroom. One thing I love when builders do is they'll take the primary, master closet and then connect it to the laundry room. So that's what they did here. And then this kind of goes out into the garage area, which we'll talk about here in a minute. Check out the primary bathroom real fast for you guys. Again, they just kind of kept the same theme of these quartz countertops with that really pretty wood, black hardware. And then you have a really awesome tiled shower from the floor to the ceiling with an 18 by 24 inch niche in there. And then 2 shower heads, right? You gotta have 2 shower heads if you're gonna have a shower that big. So I think overall this builder really did a really great job. And now because this video is gonna be talking about RV garages and things like that, this is what this builder did, which is really cool. Now, if we go into the actual garage of this home, you're gonna have kind of like an oversized 3-car garage in here. So you got the 2-car garage right here, 1-car garage over here in this space. But this is what I love. Let's go into the backyard here. Now this property sits on 0.61 acres. So it's a really, really good sized lot. There's a lot you can do with it. Obviously it's a big piece of land. Put a pool back here, put a pickleball court. They got it listed for 1.25 right now. And really beautiful views too. You got Molly's nipple in the background and just really awesome views of this whole Hurricane area out here. But what this builder did was he put a massive oversized garage in here. And so, you know, when an agent tells you, hey, massive RV garage, this is what we expect. We want something like this. 18 by 14 foot door, 65 feet deep, it's 24 feet wide. I mean, this is really what you want. If you're pulling a trailer in here, and let's say you're getting ready for a road trip, you want to be able to open up the sidings and be able to get things prepared and ready and have it hooked up. You got outlets all throughout this RV garage right here for whatever needs that you might need it for. You got your electricals right there. If you wanted to hook up, you know, your 220, obviously you're gonna need that as well. It's stubbed for that. It's stubbed for a mini split to keep the temperature nice in here as well. And then you even got a bathroom that's attached to this RV garage. So it's got everything you need. It's got your little bathroom. Maybe it's missing like a little workshop area, but overall, I think if you have 45-foot RV and you need the extra space on the side to maneuver, get around, get it prepared, get it ready for a road trip, I think something like this is a good size to be able to do those things. And then you even got your sewer clean out right here as well. So again, it's got all the bells and whistles, got everything you need in this, and then even the lighting that goes all the way down. Sometimes I'll see these big RV garages and they only do 1 row of lighting. Well, you need them on the side to be able to get the RV prepared for that road trip or whatever it might be. So there you have it, you guys. I think Kent Clayton did a really good job with this custom build. It's on the market right now, and reach out to me for more information. Now let's go check out some more areas here in Hurricane that have some massive RV garages like this to fit your needs. Let's do it. All right, guys, welcome to Sand Hollow Village. We're out here in Hurricane, probably about a mile away from Sand Hollow State Park, and really beautiful home. This is built by Moroni Draper with Resilient Contracting, and just did a really cool floor plan. Obviously, the main theme of this house is going to be the RV garage, so we'll get to that in a minute. But right when I walked in, you know, one thing that's pretty common here in St. George is most of the time you are able to look right through somebody's front door into their living room, see their entire family sitting there on the couch. And this floor plan is just a little bit different. As you walk in, you're looking right at the coat closet, and then as you turn this corner, you're going to have this entire living space right here. We'll get to that in a second, but before we do, right off of this wing of the house, you're going to have these 2 bedrooms. The one up front, obviously right here, you have carpet flooring throughout here. You got your walk-in closet, LVP flooring throughout this house as well, which I really like the wood that they chose. I think it just flows really good in this house. Your full bathroom right here, and then the other second bedroom. Let's take you guys real fast into the living space, talk a little bit about that. So you're gonna have a really beautiful gas fireplace in here as well, you know, kind of with the brick that surrounds it, and even, you know, kind of the cabinetry and the shelves that they pick throughout here, just kind of how it matches with the flooring. I think they really did a good job at that. And then obviously you got to love having an outlet in the floor in case you have one of those couches that need it. I think more builders need to start doing stuff like that and make it just mandatory. Really beautiful kitchen in here as well. You're going to have the Frigid Air Gallery appliance package in here as well, which is a really good appliance line. Quartz countertops, soft close cabinetry, really beautiful pantry in here. So you got the whole setup. I think the kitchen overall style wise, it looks really, really good. Really cool kind of sliding glass door right here. Going into this backyard, you're sitting on 0.23 acres in this home. It's listed at $775,000. And you know, there's definitely enough room if you wanted to fit a pool or whatever might be in there. And then you're gonna have the 3rd bedroom in here, has its very own ensuite bathroom. So that's just another really cool feature to this house. But let's go into the primary real fast before we slide on into that garage and highlight what they got going on in there. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home all together. Here's the primary bedroom. Your closet as you come in here, really cool kind of mirror that they have built into the closet system in here. And then you're gonna have your stackable washer and dryer hookup in case you enjoy doing laundry in your closet. There you go, there's a good solution for you. Primary bathroom, you got a nice walk-in shower with your bathtub. You got tile from floor to ceiling, which is always a great feature. And then lastly, hey, if you just want to escape in your own little private oasis here into your backyard from the primary, you can do that as well. Overall, good sized backyard, but I would say, you know, this is the challenge a lot of times when we're on the topic of RV garages here in St. George is a lot of these spec home builders, when you're sitting on a 1/4 acre lot or whatever it might be a little bit difficult to get a 50+ foot RV garage in there. So a lot of times these spec home builders are maxing out at like 40, 45 feet deep, and it's hard to get a 45-foot trailer in a 45-foot garage. It's just not gonna work, right? And so this is just another one of those areas here in Hurricane, Sand Hollow Village, that you're gonna be able to find some spec homes out here with, you know, RV garages that are gonna fit what you need with a bigger size trailer like that. So on that topic, why don't we go out there, take a look at what we're working with. You're gonna have another bathroom, half bath, mud room, laundry room over here. But as we go into this beautiful garage, you got epoxy floor in here. You got a 24-foot deep 2-car garage. That way, if you got a, you know, pickup truck or a long Suburban of some kind, it'll fit in here. Tankless water heater. And then last but not least, you got the RV bay behind us over here. 14 by 16 foot doors. You got 52 feet long by 20 feet wide. So, you know, it's got, you know, your sewage clean out over there, your 220 breaker. It's got everything you really need in this trailer. Now, you know, if you got a 45-foot long trailer and you got slide outs, you know, once you get those slide outs open in here, it might be a little tight maneuvering around or maybe getting ready for a trip, but I think overall it'll work. I think ideally you probably want something around 25 feet wide, but you know, this will definitely work for those needs if you have a trailer that size, or maybe you don't have a trailer. Maybe you just got a bunch of toys and you're gonna put side-by-sides and other stuff in here. Obviously, it's big enough for those things as well. So this is just another area for you guys to consider, and builder for you guys to consider as well. I think for at the price point that they're selling these homes out here for, there's a lot of really good features and inclusions that you get in a home like this. So something to think about. Now, let's get out of Hurricane, you guys. I'm gonna take you guys over in the Tonaquint Cove part of St. George that I can really highlight some other homes that are going in over there with some big RV garages as well. So let's do it together. All right, you guys, we are over here in the beautiful Tonaquint Cove area of St. George, Utah, and just so many amazing views out this way. This is a custom built home by Kelch Construction, and they're doing something really, really cool right now. Reason I wanted to bring you guys over here is to highlight this home. Obviously, they're still working on it. Completion date's probably gonna be like mid to end of August, but this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home, and it's about 3,700 square feet. So they have a lot of cool custom stuff going on right now, but this is just another area where you could really find some big oversized RV garages in here. So come in, let's check this one out real fast. You have this really cool oversized 2-car garage, but right over here, you know, as you guys can see, we're looking at a 50-foot deep RV garage. It's 20 feet wide. And then of course you got to have that 14 by 16 foot door right there to pull in your RV or your fifth wheel, whatever that might be. They have some really cool features in this RV garage as well. So you got a mini split hookup in here. So that way you can have some climate control in this RV garage. But one thing that they did that I think is really cool, check this out. There's like 11.5 by 12.5 little cutout insert, you know, in this garage that you could set up for a really cool workshop of some sort in here. You know, I think, you know, thinking outside the box a little bit, we need more stuff like this, right? Something that's massive. You can fit your RV in here. Another thing I can see that they did right as well is they got these LED lights hooked up along the side. You got 220 hookup in here as well. I think the only thing that they're missing that I wish they would have done is the sewer clean out, but that's okay. You can go get that stuff done at a Maverick or somewhere else in town. Yeah, overall, really beautiful build. When this thing's done, as you can see, see, you know, they're going super high end with the flooring, the cabinets, everything they have picked out in there. The tile, absolutely beautiful. There's some really, really awesome just flooring work that's been done in this home. So I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like when it's done. They got it listed currently at 1.5 million. They got a big old pool going in there as well. It's like, I think an 18 by almost 40-foot pool. So that's going to be really cool as well. The biggest advantage of living up here in Tonaquint really are these beautiful views. I mean, you can see everything from Santa Clara, you can see Snow Canyon, all the way out to Hurricane. I mean, it really is a great location. So this is just another area for you guys to consider if you're looking for something with a massive RV garage that you need to, you know, park your RVs in. So there you have it. Let's go check out another one around the corner real quick, and I'll show you that one as well. Guys, we're over here in Washington Fields right now, and this is actually a home that my clients have under contract currently with Steven Semister. So another option that you could do if you're not finding what you're looking for, or you can't seem to, you know, be able to find a location you like that we talked about in the videos, or find one that has an RV garage big enough for your toys and your RV. Well, you can do what my clients did and just have one built. So we reached out to Steven Semister. He said, hey, I have a beautiful home over here in Vermeulen Vistas, and it's a couple months from being done, but it's got a huge side lot. Why don't we just build them the RV garage they want? And so that's what we did. We got together with Steven, and you know, he's known for building some really luxurious custom homes here in Washington Fields and throughout St. George. And this one actually is pretty dang cool. It's 5-bedroom, 4-bath. It's got a den, it's got a movie theater room, it's got a huge, beautiful pool in the back, all the bells and whistles, but it had this really big side yard here. And so what we did was, my client said, hey, let's build a 25-foot wide by 70-foot deep RV garage, a true double RV garage here. And you know, a really awesome 20-foot wide door by 14 feet tall. And come on in, let's take a look at it real quick. I know it just looks like a big empty space, but there is a lot of thought that goes into here to be able to, you know, take care of all of your needs when you have an RV that you want to fit in here. For example, right? I mean, it's stubbed for double mini split units in here for climate control. Your LED lights, again, are running along the side like they should be, right? Instead of, sometimes they do it down the center. When you pull the RV in, it's just taking up all the light because it's hitting the RV, right? So that's a really, really smart thing. And then they even put a door in the back as well. That way, when they back their RV in and they're running it or getting ready for a trip, those exhaust fumes are going out the back door there. There's a side door as well. It's got all the electrical that you need also to be able to do the things that you need to do with your RV, right? So the actual home here has an RV garage, but really it's only 35, maybe 38 feet deep, which, I mean, really you can fit a boat in there maybe, right? But it does also have a really cool little workshop in the back that they put in there, and there's just some other really cool features in there. Everything from the flooring to the cabinets to the living space. So really it's about 5,000 square feet of luxury that Steven Semister built for these guys over here. But this is just another option, right? If you're not finding what you're looking for, maybe we can just have one built for you like my clients did. And we should be closing on this in about another month and a half. So really excited for my clients and help them get moved in here. But ultimately, you guys, hopefully this video helps you really understand what's available, what's going on out here in St. George as far as RV garages. And if you need something extra big like this, well, now you know where to look, you know who to contact and who to talk to about some of your needs. So reach out to me. Do me a favor though, like and subscribe for more videos just like this, and I will see you in the next video. Talk to you soon. God bless.